Now, here on the board you will find a question, n plus 5 is 19 and in bracket n is 1. Now, what has to be done here? Check if given value is a solution. Now, the given value here is n is 1. Now, we have to verify whether this value that is given to us n is 1 is a solution of this equation or not. Now, we know that for a simple equation there will be a definite answer. So, that answer is the solution. So, is n is 1 a solution of this? Now, how are we going to solve this? What we have to do is, what is the value of n given, that has to be substituted in the question. So, when I am going to substitute this value n is 1, instead of n we are going to put 1 here. So, we get 1 plus 5, and when I am going to solve 1 plus 5 I am going to get 6. But we see that the right side is equal to 19. So, we clearly see that LHS and RHS are different, they are not equal. When they are not equal, I can say that n is 1 is not a solution. So, this is not a solution. If suppose we substitute some value of n and we had got LHS and RHS equal, then we would say that it would have been a solution. So, in this case the answer is that it is not a solution, because on substituting n is 1 in the equation, the LHS and RHS are not coming same, they are coming different. Let us try out the second one. 4p minus 3 equal to 13 and the value of p given is minus 4. We have to again check whether p is minus 4 is a solution to this equation or not. So, what has to be done? Same way, we are going to substitute this value of p as minus 4 in this equation. So, we are going to get 4 and the value of p given to us is minus 4. So, we get minus 4 here. There is no sign between 4 and p. This indicates that 4 and p are multiplied. So, 4 has to be multiplied by minus 4. Minus 3 has to be proved equal to 13. We have to verify whether it is 13 or not. Now, when we are going to multiply 4 into minus 4, we are going to get minus 16 and here we are going to get minus 3. Now, minus 16 and minus 3, the result is going to be minus 19, because minus and minus means we will have to add the numbers. So, 16 and 3 is 19 and we have to put the sign of the bigger number, which is 16. So, minus 19, and on the RHS you are finding it equal to 13. Now, obviously minus 19 and 13 are not equal. If they are not equal, then we can say p is minus 4 is again not a solution. So, both the cases that we saw here at the moment are not solutions. Now, let us consider some more examples where we will have to check whether it is a solution or not. Let us see this example where 4p plus 5 is equal to 21 and the value of p given to us is 4. The value of p is given as 4. Now, we have an equation here 4p plus 5. Here the value of p is 4. We have to check whether it is a solution or not. We are going to put that value of p here. We get 4 into 4 plus 5. Is it equal to 21? That has to be seen. Now, when I am going to substitute 4 here, I get 4 into 4, that gives me 16 plus 5 is equal to 21. 16 and 5 is going to give me 21. So, we get 21 equal to 21. So, in this case we see that when I am substituting p is 4 here, so LHS and RHS are coming equal, and that is what is essential if I want to prove that it is a solution. So, since LHS equal to RHS, I can say that p equal to 4 is a solution of this particular equation. So, whatever values are given to us, it may be a solution or it may not be a solution. You will have to substitute in the equation and find out for yourself whether LHS equal to RHS or not. Let us see a few more examples of solving equations. We have a question here, 2 by 3x is equal to 4 upon 5. It is 2 by 3x is equal to 4 by 5. Now, in these type of questions, we have to cross multiply. Cross multiply means the denominator on the right side will be multiplied with the numerator on the left. So, we have to multiply this. 5 into 2 becomes 10x, and we have to cross multiply here, that means 3 and 4 is to be multiplied. So, 3 into 4 we are going to get 12. So, 10x is 12. So, x will be 12 upon 10. So, 12 upon 10 is not in the simplest form. You will have to cancel this by 2. So, 2 6 are 12 and 2 5s are 10. So, we get x is 6 upon 5. Now, we can substitute this value of x here and verify whether the answer is correct or wrong. So, this is the check for this. So, x is 6 by 5. So, instead of x we will substitute x by 6 by 5. So, we get 2 by 3 into 6 by 5 has to be proved equal to 4 by 5. So, this is 3 1s are, 3 2s are, 2 into 2 is 4. So, we get 4 by 5 on both sides. So, which means that our answer x is 6 by 5 is correct for this equation. Now, we will consider another question where there is a negative sign in front of the bracket. And here you will have to be really careful about solving this. Let us say the equation is 2x minus of 3 plus 3x is equal to minus 15. Now, in most cases when students try to do the sum, they make a mistake in opening the brackets. Now, when you open the brackets, if there is a plus sign, there is no problem, you can write the bracket as it is. But when there is a negative sign, when you are opening the bracket, make sure that the signs inside the bracket change. That means this will be 2x, this is going to be minus 3, and please remember to change this sign also, because here is the error prone area where students generally write here as minus 3, but then write it as plus 3x, which will be then wrong, because when there is a minus sign outside the bracket, all the signs inside the bracket will change. So, minus 3 and this is going to become minus 3x. This is an important step here, is equal to minus 15. And if suppose the sign was minus, it would have been changed into plus. So, whatever is the sign inside the bracket, they will change. So, both the numbers here were positive, they have changed to negative because there was a negative outside the bracket. So, opening the bracket is very important step here. Now, after this the steps are simple, that is collection of the like terms. So, you are going to bring the x terms together, that is 2x, and minus 3x we are going to bring together, and this number minus 3 we are going to shift the on the other side. So, the sign of minus 3 is going to be converted to plus 3. So, we get minus 15 and this is going to become plus 3. So, this implies 2x minus 3x, that is minus x, because the bigger number is 3. So, we will have to put that symbol here, that is the negative sign, is equal to minus 15 plus 3 is going to give us minus 12. So, here we have two negative signs on the RHS and the LHS, we can cancel both. So, we get the final answer as x is equal to 12. So, this is how we are going to solve these type of question when there are negative signs outside the bracket. And we can check this again by putting the value of x is 12. So, here we get 2 into 12 minus 3 plus 3 into 12. This is the substitution on the left side. So, 12 into 2 gives me 24 minus 12 into 3 is 36. 36 plus 3 is 39. So, we get 24 minus 39, which is equal to minus 15. So, we have solved the LHS, we got minus 15, and RHS is also given minus 15. So, we can say LHS equal to RHS. Therefore, our solution x is 12 is correct.